What's going on, world? This is the 15th episode of the Bet On Us podcast. I am 1K Watts.
And I'm Mike.
And we got Andres behind the boards. Bro, we are halfway to our goal.
I know.
15. That's crazy.
We wanted to hit 30
before the NFL season.
30 episodes and 10,000 followers on TikTok before the NFL season. We're going to exceed that goal by like crazy. I mean, it's fucking
We're halfway there on both of those.
When does the NFL season start? September?
Yeah, we got over 5,000.
So we got 5, June, July, August, another 3.5-4 months of recording before football season even rolls around.
We got over 5,000 followers on TikTok.
Yep. So. We get some good traction. We're starting to get more downloads on the full-length podcast, too, on YouTube. So we appreciate everybody that's listening to the full form.
I'm not sure how that's jumping. I don't know how, so of course when we first started, we're getting like 4 or 5 views. Somehow it's at 77. You know, I don't know why the algorithm's bumping us up like that.
It could be conversion from TikTok. I mean, that's kind of something we talked about, like the full form episode is going to be the last thing to take off.
Oh, yeah. They could be clicking our link.
It could just be people converting that like us, that are following us, that watch all our shit.
Maybe, huh?
Yeah. So
77 views. Hey, do us a favor, though. If you're listening to this and you got a hairy junk, hit manscaped.com, use our code BETONUS, and you get 15% or 20% off.
20% off
every order.
Free shipping.
Yeah, free shipping.
Yeah, so our test trial, we're doing a trial with Manscaped to set up a long-term sponsorship deal. So I think our test period ends
soon, but I just emailed the guy, and it didn't sound like we were coming to an end. So help us out, help us get some money. We're helping you out, getting you some deals, you know?
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, we got to pay some bills really quick, so I just want to say support for the Bet On Us podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off with free worldwide shipping with the code BETONUS. That's 20% off. Free worldwide shipping with the code BETONUS at manscaped.com. If I'm correct, that's about 8 million balls, give or take.
16 to be exact. This is 16 million balls that Manscaped is helping keep smoother than a baby's bottom, which is actually a little bit of a weird comparison when talking about nuts, but you get the point. You guys need to get this performance package. Your girl will love you for this shit. Every woman likes something that's well maintained. Shit, the guys do too, if that's what you're into.
Mm-hmm.
So in the performance package, it comes with a few different things. You got a nice pair of Manscaped underwear that you'll get in the package. You got the lawnmower for shaving those precious jewels. The lawnmower 4.0 is a precision cutting device. Comes with a light. And you also got some different, attachments for different lengths,
yeah,
right?
I mean, why pay your light bill when there's a light right there, you know?
Exactly. You don't need electricity to shave your nuts anymore. Well, you kind of do to charge this thing, but you get it. You also got the weed whacker right here for trimming up those pesky nose hairs that start sticking out a little bit. This one's pretty important. I use this all the time.
Uh-huh.
I'm a hairy Italian dude, bro. My nose gets hairy. You also got your crop reviver right here. If you're, had a long day and you want to be fresh for your girl, you just spritz your nuts with these and it brings them back to life.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we do have to disclose that this is only for external use. Do not put this shit on the tip of your penis. It will burn. Yeah. It does not feel good.
From experience.
Full disclosure. And then here's your crop preserver. This is good for it. It's like a ball deodorant, right? If you're working out a lot, you work outside, you're active, definitely want to use this. Keeps you a little bit fresh throughout the day, and it's definitely a real confidence boost as well. And then the package also comes with this nice little toiletry bag. Really clean, really cool.
Leather.
Manscaped also has a lot of other products too. They have some wipies, some I think they're called mop crops, some cleanser, foot duster, even cologne now. And razors as well.
I mean, look, we're making you the best man that you can be. How would you not want to have a Manscaped bundle?
Dude, and they got body wash. Manscaped is literally setting you up for all your hygiene needs to help keep us men fresh and clean.
I mean, as much as you like getting a whiff of your nuts throughout the day, we're trying to help you out. You know, your girl don't like it, your man don't like it. Whoever you're with, help them out.
It's cool to take care of yourself, guys. Let's be clean shaven. Let's be well taken care of and keep our junk clean. Manscaped is trying to save your balls, and they will appreciate it.
Become a real man, dude. Real men take care of themselves,
Oh, yeah.
It's 2023. It's not 1840 anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Came a long way.
So, again, guys, your balls will thank you. get Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Use the promo code BetOnUs for 20% off and free shipping worldwide. Again, it's a hell of a deal. You need this stuff in your life.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you. Go check out Manscaped. Use the code BetOnUs. Thank you.
Back to the show.
Deals, you know?
Hell yeah. Like, dude, I've been using the Manscaped body wash lately, bro. Shit smells fire.
You smell good.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you. Wait till you smell my nuts.
Some white chocolate.
Oh, rough. But, yeah, but seriously, use Manscaped, bro. A lot of you guys don't know how to keep your shit clean, and your girls don't like, or your dudes don't like hairy balls, bro.
Yeah, just, you know, it just feels good to be smooth. You know?
Yeah. I don't shave all the way down, bro, but just keeping it like, I throw on one of the fucking attachments, just trim it up.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, I'm half Mexican, and I'm kind of hair. The only Mexican part I got was the hair, so it just feels good to be smooth. You know, my arms aren't too smooth. It sucks putting lotion on my shit because it gets all goopy in my hair.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I like it.
You gotta rub that shit in extra tough.
But yeah, so at least be smooth in the one area that counts, huh?
Oh yeah. Lakers winning the finals.
Let's go.
Bro.
Dap
Lakers
me
at
up.
6.
Yeah, let's go. That Corgi doesn't know nothing.
I am a little bit upset they didn't win in 5 because every episode over the past couple weeks I kept yelling Lakers in 5. So I wanted so bad for them to win back in Golden State just so we could clip that of me saying Lakers in 5 and just prove to you guys that I'm a fucking genius. But whatever, we needed one more game. But last night was a must win. I don't think we won Game 7 if we had to go back to Golden State.
Exactly. It was really a hostile energy for us in Golden State.
Yeah, we were rattled.
Game 5, I was like, this is horrible. I don't like watching any of this. It just really was disheartening.
And then Anthony Davis gets bumped in the head, gets pushed off in a fucking wheelchair.
Which is ridiculous.
Did you see Shaq and Chuck like roasted him about it on the post-game show? It's kind of funny.
I mean, bro, I don't want to compare it to anything, but the elbow didn't look hard. I think you've taken a meaner elbow in pickup basketball.
Listen, getting pushed off in a wheelchair is a little bit crazy, bro. That's just all I'm saying is like.
I was like, is he pulling a Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
You know?
I've been concussed multiple times in my life and still driven my ass home and not knowing how I get home, but I make it.
Hey, did you see Gary Payton Jr. like throw open his mouth and then run off the court? That was weird. Yeah, he just ran off I mean, shout out to him. He played the whole defensive stand there. Yeah. Like, he played defense with throw up in his mouth.
That's disgusting.
Offense comes and he ran off the court.
Yeah, it was gross.
Crazy.
Nasty.
But
yeah, Lakers, that Nuggets series, dude, it's going to be a tough one. The Nuggets are a good overall squad. Jokic is a dog. I think they're a little bit too
top heavy. They just got really Jokic. If Murray can step up, fine.
Murray's a little bit inconsistent.
But I think our bench and our role players are better than theirs.
Yeah.
I think if AD can hold Jokic to 30 a game, now we got a shot.
I was texting one of my coworkers just about the Nuggets-Lakers series, and he's a Clippers fan, right? Of course, douchebag. But we're just talking. He's talking shit. You know, the Lakers don't have any chance against the Nuggets. Blah 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 blah. And then he's like jokingly like, "Well, the Clippers are better than the Lakers because they've beat the Lakers like 11 times in a row." That's actually a fact. He fucking sends me a screenshot of the Google.
How many championships they got?
That was my response. So I sent a picture. I Googled how many championships the Lakers have. 17, baby. And then you look up how many championships the Clippers have. 0.
They've never been to a conference finals. Clippers
are building a whole ass new stadium. And you know what's crazy about that? They're never, ever, ever going to hang any championship banners in the rafters. You guys are never going to win. Kawhi Leonard a hoe. So is Paul George. Russell Westbrook is the best thing you have going. Well, Terrence Mann's pretty good. But Clippers are never going to win anything is my point.
Yeah, I don't even waste my breath on the Clippers.
Yeah.
No. I like our matchup against the Nuggets. So I think because Jokic is going to score regardless, I think we let him get his. But if we can limit Murray and what's his name, they're edge players. If we can limit the shooters, then we're looking all right.
Again, AD is going to be the difference maker. Anthony Davis has been the difference maker throughout the playoffs so far. It's going to be him and Joker, bro. You can't get bullied around by Joker. And guess what, AD? You can't have those games to where you go off for 30, 18 rebounds, and 4 blocks, and then follow it up with a 10-point game with 4 rebounds and 0 blocks. So you got to play consistent.
I think he can kind of step off the gas a little bit in certain games as long as somebody steps up, you know?
Lakers, I think we have a huge home court advantage there. So if we can steal a game in Denver in the first 2 games, that's going to be big. That's going to be a big key to the series.
Yeah. I liked how our whole team played in a few of these games, dude. A couple players really saved their ass. You know, Reeves stepped up.
Reeves played good. Oh, the Dennis Schroeder getting ejected last night. That was such a stupid fucking call, dude. Crazy.
Bad call, but Schroeder, back up, dude. You
Anthony, what? Not Anthony.
No,
Davis,
I get it, but
Draymond Green's dumbass like pushed the ball into his face. So what? You're talking a little bit of shit. These players talk shit the whole game.
back up. Be smart.
That's fair.
I mean, what?
You already knew you had to tech, right? So you got to be a little bit careful.
You don't have to
when you
get in
got a
that
second
dude's
tech.
face. Like, I get it. Be petty, but bro, be smart.
Is the Warriors team even going to look the same next year? Is this the end of a dynasty? Are they done? Because I think Draymond Green only has 1 year left with no guaranteed money, so he could be potentially released. Clay has only 1 year left.
I just saw his interview, Draymond's, and I hate his play on the court, but when he speaks, I'm like, he's got some sense, and that's the difference between him and Dylan Brooks. Whereas
Brooks is an idiot.
Draymond has common sense, and he said, "Hey, I want to finish my career with Golden State."
I actually kind of like Draymond's podcast.
Yeah, and he's not a dumb man at all.
He's very, very intelligent. You think he's a fucking idiot because of the way he acts on the court, but he's actually very articulate and well-spoken.
He's one of those guys you would love to have him on your team. I don't think he's a starter, but I think he has a role if you're not looking to get more than 12 points out of him.
He plays that role well, and he fits into the Golden State Warriors theme offensively. He doesn't do what he does on the Warriors anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because he's not a player that you can just plug into any offensive scheme. Like, they built him very specifically and intentionally into that offensive role.
Can we make an argument that Lonnie Walker did more for us this series than Vanderbilt?
That was a big adjustment.
Bro's
Vanderbilt
a dog.
didn't get any playing time the last 3 games.
I like Lonnie Walker. I mean, he, in my eyes, played better than D'Lo.
He
played better than Reeves.
He was the fucking hero in Game 4.
And
he dropped 15 in the fourth quarter or some shit.
And that's what I'm getting at when I'm like, maybe AD doesn't have to do everything as long as somebody steps up and does it.
Listen, AD does not need to score 30 a night. What we need is him to dominate the boards.
Get rebounds.
And blocks, bro.
Be a body.
If you only have 10 points a game, fine. But if you're getting 18 rebounds and 3 or 4 blocks, I'll live with that. That's fine.
And the thing is, Jokic is going to be working them, bro. That's going to be a hard task.
LeBron. It was nice seeing LeBron show out a little bit, though. Put up 30 in a closeout Game 6. Yeah. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, that was his first 30-point game of the playoffs so far.
Yeah. He really
went off.
Became a dog, and I knew it when the first 2 drives, he took the ball to the hoop, scored both times, and I was like, this is, okay, let's go.
He's not playing. And listen, we're seeing him play at a different pace than what we're used to. So people are talking about how LeBron's like taking a step back. He's not that good anymore, blah, 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 blah. LeBron is a victim of his own greatness. We're so biased and spoiled by seeing LeBron be the best player on the court and have the highest energy output for fucking 18 years.
Yeah.
And so now we see he's still producing. Even his bad games, he's still putting up 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. That's not a bad stat line, but we're measuring LeBron against his own greatness.
Yeah. I think he knows his role.
Yeah.
I think
he's still the best player on the team.
I think he's looking at this year like, this is my... I know different times in their careers, but I think he's looking at like, this is my Michael Jordan 1998 year. Yeah. I heard the same director of Last Dance is shooting this season for us.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I think LeBron's working on some documentaries, and which would be sick if we win the championship this year. That looks so good in his portfolio.
Fuck yeah.
2 championships with the Lakers.
And the reality is LeBron's probably going to play 2 or 3 more years with the Lakers.
Wants to play with the Sun.
I think the Lakers will I'm hoping the Lakers do whatever it takes to get Bronny there, because that'd be a huge fucking seller right there. Do you think the Lakers are not going to be in contention next year? The reality is, until the day LeBron retires and is not on the Lakers anymore, they're always going to be contenders. They're always going to be in the playoff picture. There's a possibility we could win one more.
Especially with the team we got around them, dude. A bunch of young guys that have potential.
We got so much better after the trade deadline.
Yeah, Pelinka really deserves his roses.
Yeah, dude. You did a good job. Rob Pelinka, you the GOAT, for sure. I'm really looking forward to the 76ers-Celtics game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good
Game 7, right?
Dude. Game 7.
So there's I've always felt this way about the Celtics. As a Lakers fan, I fucking hate the Celtics, but I would love to see them win and us play them in the finals. You know,
old school rivalry there again. That'd be fun. It's Joel Embiid, bro. You the MVP. You need to step up and close this shit out.
I'm sick of seeing. I mean, bro, the Sixers lost that game on their own accord. They were up with 6 minutes left, 84-81 or some shit like that. Couldn't close it out. We just got turnovers. We got missed shots from Harden. Just a lot of careless ball at the end of that game. Yeah. It's like you deserve to lose that.
Yeah.
You know?
Got a little bit sloppy towards the end.
Do any of these teams in that series beat the Heat?
The Heat's good, bro. Jimmy Buckets is a dog.
And my thing is, bro, the Heat are playing handicapped. Listen, and they're still winning.
I think the Heat beat the Celtics. I don't think the Heat beat the 76ers. Only because, bro, Joel Embiid's going to bully the fuck out of Bam. I know Bam Adebayo is a dog. He's good. But there's levels to that shit. I think Joel Embiid's a couple steps above Bam.
The Celtics are so streaky.
Yeah, they're
I mean...
Well, because when you really think... So, Jaylen Brown's streaky.
Yeah.
He's... All right. Hear me out on this, right?
Very smart player.
Jaylen Brown is a number 2 with the one mentality. He wants to be the superstar. And then your best player, Jason Tatum... He's a 1.
He's a 1 with the number 2 mentality.
He is, bro. Because Jason Tatum, bro, phenomenal player, but there's times where you see him shrink in those big moments and kind of disappear.
I mean, last game he had 7 points up until the last couple minutes in the fourth, and then he put up like 14 points.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. And the whole game, I was like, how is he not fucking scoring?
What was it, game 4, that LeBron only had 0 points in the first quarter? Didn't even attempt a shot, but he had like 7 assists.
I think that was smart, though.
Yeah.
That's the difference, though, because Jason was just not hitting his shots, whereas LeBron was not taking shots. You know,
that is very true. I really want to see. I'm with you, bro. I want to see Celtics and Lakers. That'd just be so good for basketball.
Fight.
And that's such a
who's
big ticket.
Who's gonna be the first to get that 18th championship?
They got 17 too?
Yep.
Ooh, that would be fucking sick. All right.
That'd
Celtics
be nuts.
And 7.
And I mean, the greatest series as a child that I ever watched was the 2008 and then 2010 finals, Lakers Celtics.
Yeah.
Even though the Lakers lost in 2008, bro, that was some of the best basketball I've ever watched.
That Celtics team, so you had Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce,
Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo. Big baby.
That was Rajon Rondo too, dude. People forget how good of a point guard Rondo is, dude.
Big Baby Davis, Eddie House. Like they had
Big Baby.
They had dogs, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was a squad right there.
And we had what? We had Kobe, Powell, Derek Fisher. Bro, I was just watching those highlights. At the end of the 2010 finals, the Lakers and the Celtics are going back and forth. Minute left. It's close game. I think it's like 78-76. Back and forth. Ron Artest gets a shot, a 3. And you can see Kobe go... Like, he didn't want him to shoot it. And it goes in, and Kobe just starts going nuts.
Yeah. Talking about Derek Fisher, LeBron just passed him for the most playoff series wins in NBA history. I
saw that, yeah.
It's like we forget how good Derek Fisher was because he played with Kobe, bro. He had like 38 playoff series wins, which is crazy fucking number, dude.
From 2000 all the way to 2010, he was in about...
Crazy number.
4, 5. He was in... 6 finals at least.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's with a few of them with
7 finals because he was
Lakers,
in the first 3 and then the Pistons and then the 2 Celtics and the Magic at the end. So just to get to the finals, that's a lot of playoff games.
Oh fuck yeah. That Orlando Magic team, what was that? 2009.
2009.
Dude.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah. They hit a fucking dog.
But we fucking mollywopped them in those finals.
But they were too one-dimensional.
Yeah.
And you can't have a big be your best player.
Yeah. Well, I get, yeah.
AD's arguably maybe the best player on the Lakers right now.
Embiid.
And
Jokic.
That's true. But again, that's another reason
they have to be a 2-dimensional big man.
Yeah.
Where fucking Dwight Howard's not knocking out threes.
And Dwight Howard isn't running the offense. He's not calling plays. Like, he was an unstoppable athletic force, but he's not.
He's not.
Bigs like Joker, the reason Joker's so good is because he can orchestrate the offense. The offense can flow through him. A lot of big men aren't.
Same with AD, yeah.
Yeah. Even Shaq back in the early 2000s, like, arguably those first couple championships, he was better than Kobe.
Yeah.
But he wasn't, or the offense wasn't running through him, bro. He would post up down in the paint, do his little drop step and score. He wasn't running the fucking offense.
The issue is AD, Embiid, Joker can all knock down 20-foot jump shots.
Yeah.
You don't see Dwight Howard wasn't knocking down 20-foot jump shots.
Again, the game was a little bit different back then. Maybe if he was playing now, that'd be a more.
He is playing now. He's putting up 100 points in China.
In China, bro.
You saw that? Did you see that commercial he's shooting too?
Yeah. You know he's taking down hella Asians. And notice how I don't say Asian women. We don't know what Dwight. There's been a lot of rumors that he's gay, so maybe he's taking down some little Asian dudes, bro.
Shout out to Dwight.
Shout out Dwight.
That's a good time.
Whatever you like, bro. I'm all here for it.
So yeah, dude, I'm excited to see how these NBA playoffs play out. This is the most excited about basketball I've been since 2020 as a Lakers fan.
This is when basketball gets exciting, bro.
So
I'd really like to see. I really think the Lakers are taking it all. I might put a little bet in on that.
Okay, so let's play this game. Let's talk about this. Did the Knicks just not want it?
Brunson fucked that last play of the game, that pass.
Why would you get stuck so deep in that corner and then pick up your dribble? You picked it up, got double teamed, and then tried to do something slick and threw the ball away.
And there was still like 8 or 9 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah.
That was just a bad decision. Listen, Brunson's a phenomenal player. It was just, you could see the way he was shaking his head. He was mad at himself. It was just a poor
I don't
decision.
see leadership. They're all about the same level. Like Julius Randle's fine.
They're all kids, bro.
But RJ Barrett, no leadership. You know, it's just they need a sole leader who's going to tell them, hey, this is what we're doing. And I don't think Julius Randle has that in him.
I don't think Julius Randle has that dog in him. And he's a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great player. He's just, I don't think that's serious. I think there's too much leadership on the Heat. The Heat have leadership.
Dude, Jimmy Butler, bro, like, we got to start. I know people give Jimmy Butler his flowers, but we got to start appreciating how good Jimmy Butler is, bro.
And Kyle Lowry's
a hell of a leader,
and
dude.
Bam Adebayo. That's all leaders right there.
And they're doing this without Tyler Hero. There's missing pieces, and they're still.
I can even make the argument that they'd be worse with Tyler Hero. Right now.
Feed him too much.
I think he forces up a lot of shots, and if they're not going his way, he gets a little attitude.
He is very streaky too.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero will have games where he puts up 30, but then he'll also follow it up with like an 8-point game and miss from 3 all night long and still pull him.
I would love to see Lakers Celtics. I don't know if the Celtics have the manpower to beat the Sixers, and then the Heat.
Yeah, I really don't see the Celtics beating the Sixers, bro. Like, when I really think about it, I think the Sixers are winning that game tomorrow night.
Look, I know I always say his name super weird, but Al Horford, I know he's a great baller, but he's not the big man they need. No. I think they need a stronger big man.
You need a dog.
You need a fucking animal, and that team's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Horford's not the guy.
Yeah.
Even though he's been playing fine, been playing great, but he's not going to go up and hold Jokic. He's not going to hold Embiid,
Yeah, I mean, again, I think all pressure is on Joel Embiid, bro. You're the MVP, dude. You're the fucking MVP of the league this year. Show the people why. Go out there and play like a fucking dog. Put up some points. Put that shit in your hands. Don't rely on James Harden. Don't rely on anything else. Go out there. Joel Embiid has to be the one to go out there and win it.
Because Harden gets streaky, too.
Harden's streaky. Harden almost plays better when Joel Embiid's hurt.
Yeah. It's like the Russell Westbrook thing where he knows he's that guy now. So he can start taking over.
He can go back to Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
James Harden. James Harden, though, dude, did he lead the league in assists this year?
I'm not sure.
Or was it last year? He's playing his role very well. We got to give James Harden that credit, right? For somebody he's doing it. It seems like he's accepted his role. Yeah. It doesn't seem like he's bitter about not being the one taking shots and running the floor and all that kind of shit. Again, I think 76ers win that series. I just don't see any way the Celtics win it. If the 76ers win, who wins the Heat-Sixers series?
The Sixers win if people like Tyrese Maxey can step up and play ball. If they get their other guys involved scoring consistently, now we're talking.
Yeah.
And then it's Sixers-Lakers in the finals. That'd be a nuts finals too.
Oh, dude. Any of them. I don't really want to see the Heat again.
I don't want to see the Lakers
We already
lose
see Lakers Heat.
the finals, dude. I'd be upset. I'd hurt myself.
We're winning it all.
That'd be 2 losses in the championship for me this year.
We still got to get. I know that's been a rough year for you, bro. At least you've seen your team in football wise. You've seen your team in a championship, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. You don't want to get to the Super Bowl and watch the Chargers lose. You just don't. It hurts.
I would like to see him there.
No,
damn, bro.
it doesn't matter. It's
we
like
choke and fucking lose in the playoffs every year.
I
bro.
would much rather lose in the playoffs than be like, oh great, we're in the Super Bowl and then lose.
Listen, I get what you're saying, but you're acting like I didn't have to sit there and watch them blow a 27-point lead,
bro.
Do you know how bad that hurt?
It doesn't hurt compared to losing a Super Bowl.
I was on vacation when I was watching that game, and I almost let it fuck up my weekend, dude.
Bro,
like, I was like literally about to throw a fit. Out the whole time.
This is the best Eagles team I've ever seen, and it's all for nothing. Gone in the wind. Do you know that feeling? It's like I will never see a team that good and then just gone. We went 13-4, bro, and we just fucking lost the Super Bowl.
I don't have a lot of sympathy for you, bro. You've seen your team win the Super Bowl. They've been multiple times. I've never even seen my squad be there.
What I'm saying is you don't want to see your squad there and lose. It hurts.
No,
it's a different pain.
I get it. But damn, bro, I'd like to see them make it.
Yeah, great. In theory. But then they lose, and it's the worst pain ever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, so since we're on the topic of football, the NFL schedules just got released. What do you think about the Eagles' schedule this year?
So, I know I don't want to sound biased. I'm an Eagles fan, of course. The first 5 games are wins. Those are all super winnable games, which we need because the rest of the schedule's absolutely fucked. I think week 6
have a tough schedule.
Week 6 we play the Cowboys, where it starts getting difficult. But the stretch of week 11 to week 14, right after our bye, is Chiefs, Bills, Niners, Cowboys, Seahawks.
Damn.
Bro, that's week after week after week.
The Seahawks may be different. And listen, I think your easiest game out of those games that you just talked about is the Cowboys.
No.
Because Dak Prescott sucks.
In theory,
CeeDee Lamb's overrated.
Look, I know I love to hate on the Cowboys. And in theory, it could be an easy game. But the Cowboys and Eagles play different when it's against each other.
That's true. Those division games are always close.
We hate each other, bro. And it's just not going to be an easy game.
The Chargers' schedule is kind of like, I mean, not as hard as the Eagles. What do you think your team's record is going to be next year?
I've seen a lot of projections of 13-4 and stuff like that. I don't like getting that
ambitious,
bullish on it, but I do like 12-5 or 11-6, which I'll take. 11-6 is like we shit the bed in a couple games. 12-5 I'll take.
I'm giving the Chargers anywhere between 11 and 9 wins. We're either going to be 11-6 or 9-8.
If you go 9-8, something happened wrong, right? Somebody got hurt.
Well, I mean, that's what happened to us last year, bro. We were just riddled with injuries.
Yeah. You guys are definitely above 10 team, though.
Yeah.
You should easily get maybe 12 wins.
We should, but again.
But also,
Chargers,
you play the Chiefs twice.
Chiefs twice, Broncos twice. Broncos with Sean Payton as their head coach now. Who knows how much better they're going to be?
Yeah.
I'm just not going to – I don't think the Broncos are going to be a pushover this year like they were last year, right?
Right. And their defense was stout last year.
Yeah. Dude, the Broncos had some like crazy stat, bro. Their offense was so bad. If they only gave up like 18 points a game last year.
It was something stupid.
If their offense could have put up 3 scores a game,
they win.
That was their difference between them being, what were they last year? They won 5 or 6 games. That was the difference between them being 6-11 versus 12-5. You know, it was like that crazy of a.
Yeah.
I'm not that worried about them.
I'm glad we don't play you guys.
We're good, bro. We got a squad. We made a lot of moves. We got some speed at wide receiver now too. We're looking good. The only thing about the Chargers draft this year that I wasn't thrilled about, and it didn't really make sense to me. So last year we spent all that money, or a year or two ago we spent all that money getting Khalil Mack, all these different pieces on the defensive end, J.C. Jackson, all these moves that came across as we're trying to win now moves.
Yeah.
This year's draft, it almost seemed like a draft for the future. Like we still got dominant wide receivers, and we took 3 players from TCU. We took 2 wide receivers, and then the quarterback Max starts with a D. I can't think.
Duggan. Duggan.
So we took all these draft picks. First off, we loved TCU for whatever reason, but all these draft picks came across like we were preparing for the future. Like, why didn't we make more moves that prepare us to win now? I think we got a window of 3 to 4 years where we could win. Why are we drafting all these guys to where it seems like we're preparing for the future years?
Honestly, it's a window of now because you got to pay Herbert.
Yeah.
people got to get paid next year. If you don't win now, then you got to get players for cheap for the upcoming years.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I think they've realized, hey, we might have to be looking for the next 2-3 years some cheap players we can develop now.
That's fair. And then now that I think about it on the wide receiver end, right? So like
Keenan Allen's probably not going to play for 3 years.
Keenan Allen's 31, I think. Which, I mean, in football terms, is starting to get a little bit older.
I heard
he dealt with some injuries last year.
I heard Keenan Allen's getting recruited somewhere else too. I forgot where, but it was like a big topic. Like people are trying to get Keenan Allen to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but he's going to make like $20 million on the Chargers next year. I don't think he's going to get stolen. Maybe after his career there. Mike Williams has been around for a little while. I would have liked to see us make a move at a tight end.
Who's your tight end?
Everett.
Oh, yeah, I don't like Everett. Everett's the only reason why you guys lost the Chiefs game last year.
When he stopped short on that route because he was gassed.
And then you guys turned it over,
Yeah. That was a tough one. I'm so excited for football, though, dude. This shit needs to hurry up and come.
I'm happy. I just bought my Eagles tickets. The first day they go on sale, you got to buy them.
Yeah.
Because shit will go quick.
Some money.
I don't like the way some of these, so StubHub and SeatGeek and shit, they'll buy the majority of the tickets from Ticketmaster and then resell them, which pisses me off because I went to Ticketmaster and my coworker, Pace, he even said, why didn't you buy your tickets on Ticketmaster? I said, go find some. And he went on there, he's like, oh shit. Ticketmaster had no tickets for sale. So I went to StubHub, got my Eagles tickets, spent $1,500 for 2 after tax. So they're sitting around $600-700 each.
Isn't there a big lawsuit going on right now with these companies buying up all the tickets and reselling them at inflated prices? I think there's a lawsuit going on that's trying to stop that from happening.
Bro. And granted, I got great seats, but I don't want to have to pay $700 for a ticket.
That's crazy.
That fucking hurts. You know,
buying it this far out in advance too. Usually that's just supposed to be
I mean,
cheaper.
come on. And I mean, it's the Rams Eagles. I'm in the second row in the end zone, so I'm right there. And we got seat 1 and 2, so I got the aisle to jump around and do whatever I want. But I was looking at Seahawks Eagles, and those tickets are a little bit better. It's like $400 each.
Is it in Seattle or
Seattle?
Okay.
I don't even want to look at Philly's tickets.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's cheap because it's in Seattle.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm excited. I hope, as an Eagles fan, and I got right on the end zone, I kind of want to be next to Mike Trout, because Mike Trout always sits in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
He loves being right. So who knows?
Oh, yeah. He's going to be right up on the fucking first row.
And it's in LA.
Are you in the second row?
Yeah.
Oh, you got good tickets.
So I'm like, it's one and a me.
Yeah. I like that polo hat, by the way, bro.
Thank you, dude. I've had it since we went to Tahoe.
Yeah. Bucket hats are sick. I'm in my little bucket hat arc right now, so it's a...
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to wear it, because I was like, what if Mike's wearing his hat? But what are we, the bucket hat boys? We both wear them?
Bucket hat boys!
So what do we think? What are we at right now? Tell us.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and wrap it up. I think we talked about everything that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6, okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated. We're going to shoot another episode ASAP.
Probably Tuesday or Wednesday.
Make sure to hit manscaped.com. Use code BET on us for 20% off any order plus free shipping.
Yup.
We appreciate you guys. Until next time, huh?
Yep. Thank you.